got so infected it was almost in my bloodstream. That's cool. I almost fucking died.
I want you to hold me down, 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 down forever.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a all about my piercings video. I have about 6 piercings, but a lot of them have been pierced more than once, if that makes sense. So first I'm going to start out with piercings that I got first to the piercing that I got last. So the very first piercings that I ever got were my ears pierced, which is a lot of people's first piercings. I got these pierced when I was probably 5. Hurt because I was young, and of course like they hurt, and I got them done at Walmart. I don't think Walmart does piercings anymore, but I did get them done at Walmart. And a few days later they started getting infected and I got like this bump on them, so I ended up taking them out. It was a few years later, like probably when I was like 6 and a half, 7, I got them re-pierced, and the same thing happened. So when I was about 8, I went back. I got them done at Claire's. Yeah, I got them pierced again and everything was fine. So yeah, that is how I got my ears pierced. And they used a gun, which they don't really use guns anymore because apparently they can like mess up your ears. Maybe that's just cartilage, I don't know. By the way, I'm not like a professional in piercings. I have a decent amount, so yeah. This video was requested, so I thought that I would make it for you guys and tell you guys all about my piercings. But yeah, I did get the pierced at Claire's the very last time, and they used a gun. When they do it, you hear like 3 pops. It's like, then it's through. I don't really remember, I was young, but I'd probably rate it like, when I was younger, it definitely hurt more, so I'd probably give it like a 7, and then like a 4 maybe. Yeah, ear piercings don't hurt at all. The next thing I got was my nose. So I got my nose pierced. The very first time was about 3 years ago. So I got it pierced and they used the needle and they just did it. And then it didn't get infected. I thought that it was infected because it was hurting, which even if it hurts, it doesn't mean that it's infected. It just means that you probably just haven't cleaned it enough or turned it like you're supposed to. Oh, by the way, with your ears, you're supposed to turn them. So maybe that's why they got infected the first and second time, because I never really turned them. That's my fault on my part. But yeah, for my nose, they used a needle. Yeah, I didn't turn it, or I guess I didn't clean it that much. It was hurting, so I did take it out. And then about a few months later, I went and got it re-pierced on the same side, and I still had like a little bump, but I got it pierced anyways over it. So the second time hurt a little bit more than the first time. The first time I'd rate it about like a 5. It literally didn't hurt at all. And then the second time was probably a 7, just because I did it over the bump, which you're not really supposed to do. I guess my piercer just, I don't know. She let me do it, so I did it. So yeah, that's my nose. I definitely recommend my nose. It's one of my favorite piercings because you can change it to a hoop or any stud that you want. So yeah, my nose is definitely my favorite piercing I have out of all of these. The next thing I got was my cartilage, just a normal regular cartilage up here on the top of your ear. I got that pierced and it got infected. A lot of my piercings have gotten infected because my body just kind of rejects them. I cleaned it like I was supposed to, did everything I was supposed to, and it still got infected. My cartilage definitely did hurt. I'd give it like an 7.5, 8. It was kind of painful because it is on cartilage, and when you hear it, you hear the 3 clicks as well as like your normal regular ear piercings. But yeah, it did kind of hurt. I don't have my cartilage anymore because I took it out. So yeah, that's my cartilage. The next thing I got was my belly button pierce. Got it 3 years ago. No, 2 years ago. He pierced it with a needle. It didn't hurt at all. Like, this was probably my least painful piercing. I didn't feel it. I was like, is it in? And he was like, yeah. It didn't hurt. I literally gave it like a 2. I didn't feel it. And I took it out a few weeks ago actually because I started getting a bump on it, and I had a bump for 2 years on it, but the bump started hurting and getting bigger. So I don't know what it was, so I took it out. I didn't think that it was gonna close because I've had it in for 2 years and I've taken it out and it hasn't closed, but I took it out this time and it closed. So I'm gonna have to go and get it done again. So I no longer have my belly button pierced, and I'm really sad because I really like that piercing. Definitely in the summertime, you can wear your bathing suit and like show off that piercing. But yeah, it didn't hurt at all. I don't know if it got infected or what, but the next thing I got done was my septum. This one didn't hurt at all either. This was also done with a needle, of course. I don't even think they can use guns. I don't really know what to say about this one. I love this piercing. So many different septum piercings you can choose from. And I definitely recommend this piercing. A lot of people are like, oh, I don't think I'm gonna look good with it. But go get it, girl or boy. And literally, I used to say when I was younger, I was like, I'm never gonna get a septum piercing. They look like bull rings. But I got it. And I don't regret it at all. So the next thing was my industrial. It's the bar that goes from like right here to right here. I have a vlog up. That's my most viewed video on my channel. Actually, I have like 85,000 views on it. I feel like most of you are coming from there, but I got my industrial done. I got it done last year. And when he did it, I heard a pop and then another pop. It's on my cartilage, and I still have the bump from my first cartilage actually. And when he did it, the second hole hurt more than the first hole. The healing process of this was the most painfulest, worst piercing that I've got. Honestly, got infected. It had a big bump on it. It burned so bad. I'll insert a picture right here. It physically made me sick. I went to the doctor and they actually prescribed me with antibiotics because it literally got so infected it was almost in my bloodstream. That's cool. I almost fucking died. I do like the industrial bar piercings, but I don't think that I would get it again just because of the healing process. It was not good for me. And I did clean all of these piercings that got infected. It's just my piercer even said that it's my body rejecting cartilage piercings. My body just doesn't like them, I guess, which, you know, some people are like that. They're just more sensitive to certain piercings. So the piercing part of it didn't hurt as bad as the healing process. Mine didn't even heal, it just got infected. So I can make a whole nother story if you guys want me to on my industrial because it's a long ass story because yeah, I almost died. Then I pierced my third hole myself. Literally, I did not go to a professional and I don't recommend that. I pierced it with just a needle, alcohol, and I put ice on it and then I just put the needle through. It hurt, I'm not gonna lie, it hurt very bad. I shouldn't have done it myself. I didn't want to go and pay just for like a little ear piercing. Yeah, I did it myself. It started bleeding a lot. It was sore for a few days after that, but I mean, other than that, it's fine now. See, I'm wearing one right now. It's all fine and dandy. It does turn, this is gross as fuck, but it does turn green a lot if I wear gold, like fake jewelry. I guess, I don't know. I just need to stick with silver jewelry, but yeah. The last thing that I have is my Medusa piercing. Well, the last that I have for now because I plan on getting a lot more piercings that I no longer have as well. So I have a vlog of this too. I'm gonna link all of my videos down below, my vlogs and stuff. I guess it's because it was my first lip piercing. This was the most painful piercing that I've gotten. I honestly regret getting it. I thought it was so cute. Like, I love the piercing in general. It hurt very bad because it's my lip. And he decided to tell me after he put the needle through that that is the worst lip piercing to get because it's like right on the nerve or something. It's like right on your cupid's bow. And the reason why I don't have it now is because I punched myself in my sleep at like 2 a.m. to him the next day, and he said he's glad that I brought it to him because if I didn't, then I would have to go to the hospital and get it removed. When he removed it, it hurt so fucking bad. I went back and I got a shorter piercing, and that is when I punched myself. I punched the shorter ring into my lip and it was so sunken in you couldn't even see it. Yeah, I did really like that piercing. Everyone's like, you should get it re-pierced and stuff. Would I get it re-pierced? Probably not. I don't like lip piercings because they honestly hurt really bad. Yeah, I do plan on getting more. I kind of want my tongue pierced, kind of don't. I don't know, I'm really scared to get that pierced. I wanted my whole ear done, but I'm scared to get my ears done because they always get infected and shit. On a scale from 1 to 10 on the pain level from my Medusa, 9. Yeah, like I said, it was the worst piercing that I got pain-wise. And my favorite piercing is my nose. So if you get any of these piercings, I highly recommend your nose. But whatever you want and whatever you think that would look good on you. I hope this video helped you guys if you plan on getting one of these piercings. I wouldn't let pain of the piercing differ whether you get it or not because the pain literally lasts for a few seconds on each piercing. Well, it kind of depends how the healing process is, but it probably will end up good for you if you clean it like you're supposed to and take the right care that you're supposed to for the piercing. That's the end of my video, and that's all of my experiences with these piercings. Give this video a thumbs up, leave it in your comments below, subscribe, stay happy, bye guys. Pens that were annoying as shit because everyone would just like click them.